Squawk! The parrot burst into the meeting and shouted, "More swings!" And everyone stopped. What happens next? We turn that big, messy headline into a tiny, funny story you can understand.
We're doing this because big headlines can feel huge. So today, we'll shrink 3 of them into short animal reports with one simple thing kids can do or ask.
Love it. Tiny stories for big ideas. Sounds like a perfect snack before school or bedtime. Ready when you are.
Okay, listen to the Parrot Parliament. Squawk! People met to talk about the park. More swings. Squawk! Everyone should have a say.
Did the parrot really chair a meeting? That sounds very bossy for a bird.
Not literally. The real thing was a meeting where people decided on parks and schools. They were choosing whether to buy a new swing set, fix the slide, or paint the fence. Ask a grown-up, what are they planning to build? And draw your favorite idea to show why it matters.
Now the Tortoise Tax-Watcher shuffles in, all slow and careful. I counted the coins for the playground. We must check the piggy bank before spending, very slowly.
Slow and steady is sweet, but I'm not sure I buy that tortoises do bookkeeping. Sounds like we need a tiny calculator next to the shelf.
Fair point. The tortoise is a reminder. People were deciding how to spend community money, like whether to buy paint or a new merry-go-round. A simple thing kids can try: count 10 small coins with a friend and decide together, ball or paint set, so you practice checking choices slowly. And here comes the monkey mayor bouncing in. We put in shiny new swings. Ooh. But who gets a turn? Who will make sure it's fair?
Oh, that monkey has opinions. Asking who gets a turn is exactly the right question.
Exactly. Sometimes leaders change things at parks, and it's smart to ask, how will we take turns? Or who decides who plays first? If something changes where you play, ask a grown-up who decides and whether everyone will get a fair turn. It helps make sure play stays fun for everyone.
Quick little reminders. The parrot teaches us to notice who is talking about our parks and schools. The tortoise shows why checking the money matters. The monkey reminds us to ask about fairness so everyone gets a turn.
And one tiny action, draw one thing you love about your neighborhood and one question to ask. Maybe, who decides where the swings go, then show it to a grown-up.
If a story feels too big, make it tiny. Draw it, count it, or ask a question. And a closing joke for the road. Why did the monkey bring a ladder to the mayor's office? Because he heard the job had high expectations. Squawk, slow stomp, and a cheeky monkey goodbye.
Thanks for listening. Tell a grown-up one thing you learned today and come back if you'd like. Another silly headline turned into a little lesson. Bye for now.